Peace, love, and light, and welcome to another tarot vlog. This is just going to be a reading upon the prayer that I prayed for in my What's Coming to Me tarot vlog. And what's going to come from that prayer is what we're going to get into. So let's go ahead and shuffle up these cards, and then we are going to say our prayer and begin. You know what? Because this is what I was channeled, right? But what cards for the continuation of this prayer? It's these ones. It's going to be something about growth for here. It's going to be something about growth. And then this is low angelic communication that we'll get into after. So let's go ahead and shuffle up and pray. Dear the Divine God, our Holy Father, Yahweh, and our angels, thank you for being the highest form of good in our lives, for keeping our heads on straight and straying us away from negativity. Right now, I'm asking that you bless and protect this space as well as the viewers. Ground us in our energy so that way we know what messages to receive, and gift us the keen discernment to know what to do with the knowledge received as well. Please grant us the ability to keep our personal opinion and bias to the side if you so choose, the strength to continue on, and the clarity needed to focus, and anything else that you deem worthy for this reading. Please allow us to be the vessels to receive and deliver. Amen. Ashe. All right, let's go ahead and get started and see what's coming from this prayer. The cards that I already have out are the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Sun, and the Therapist. I was channeling a bit in my off time that this therapist is no longer going to be. There's something that's going to change about this therapist. But the angels are guiding me to channel upon what we have here. In my previous reading, I had prayed for God to curate my life based off of what he created me to be, curate my life and curate myself as well. And so God is beginning to do so. And this will bring me to a place that exceeds the feeling of what humanity knows heaven to be. So I was just giving a channeling upon what's coming from that prayer. And then I wanted to channel on the changes that are to come to this therapist lady. All right, God got me. So let's go. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. They're showing me this woman hitting her head here. This woman is going like this, like, come on, you know what, like, you know it, you know it, you know it, you know it, you know it. And then I keep hearing the word release. This is saying to me, release the fact that you do know. Yeah, especially with failure here in the reverse. Release the fact that you do know. Release what it is that you do know because it is wrong. Release what it is that you... Yeah, just release what it is that you do know because it's wrong. This is let go of your worries and fears about it being right and let it go because it is wrong. This is signifying all of the teachings that I have had in the previous past and all of the things that I acquired with inside of myself on itself. This is letting go of that because we know it's wrong. We got the Star here and the Princess of Pentacles. We're going to call this reading the prayer, the answers to the prayer. And this is telling me the wish that we had before is beginning to be acted upon once we begin to let go what we were taught in the past about how to behave inside of certain experiences. And And I'm reading we like this ain't for me, but take it however it resonates, right? If you prayed the same, then you prayed the same. If you didn't, then you didn't. It's all on you. But once I release the past teachings of what I learned, and it's very heavy upon what I learned from my shaman's journeys. Once I release what I learned from my shaman's journeys, then the wish and the prayer of my life being curated for my experience will begin. I already have a piece of it. I already have a lot of it, like a LOT, like a measurement. The measurement is lot. I already have a lot of it. I'm already living within it. And I'm just learning how to experience the experiences of having this lot. That's what's going on here. So once I release the teachings that I taught myself of the past inside of my shaman's journeys, then I can begin to experience the lot. I'm supposed to be in this space of observance. I'm supposed to be in this space of observance. I'm supposed to be in this space of non-communication and just strict observance. I hope you guys seen that. I don't know what that is, but it represented ascension though. But I'm supposed to be in this space of observance, and that's why a lot of things are going on around me. Like my electronics are kind of haywire, and I understand it's Mercury retrograde, but that hasn't happened to me in like an extremely long time, So, in this space of observance, I'm supposed to just watch out for who comes around and what they do. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, is just watching out for who comes around and what they do. What else? I don't even want to take that. Let's see what it is first. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Swords again, and the Strength card. You got the Strength card. And this flew out with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. I feel like my angels are trying to hide. They are most... I know I'm not hearing shit. My phone just... This Mercury retrograde is mystical. Okay, this Mercury retrograde is mystical. This Mercury retrograde is fucking it's fucking I don't know what the fuck to call it, but it's something. Okay, so let me turn my fan back on. Excuse my room. It is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Okay. I bought snacks and I just don't know where to put them. So anyways, this Strength card is about taming the self. While I am in my moment of sadness, know that my angels are protecting me from change, from transformation. In my moments of sadness, in my moments of boredness, in my moments of dullness, in my moments where I would use my shaman's journey as entertainment, the angels are protecting me from it. So they're going to give me nice words, conversation to think about, rather than me talking in my spiritual journey. You got the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is no worries, no fears. The Princess of Pentacles, and then the Two of Wands, Dominion. These are the things that I have power over. That's why the no worries, no fears card is over. I have power over the ability to talk. I'm no longer going to be communicating inside of my shaman's journeys with evil and embarking in those journeys and communicating with demons and being manipulated. This 6 of Wands in the reverse is victory, in the reverse is failure. No, victory in the reverse is loss. I will be losing how I was in my previous encounters with my shaman's journeys. How I behaved previously as a shaman, even though it was very queenly and very mightily in a version of what is to be done, it wasn't exactly what was to be done. It wasn't exactly what needed to be done. This Queen of Pentacles, she has her pentacle, but it's not creating anything for her. It's like she's missing that masculine energy internally that would actually produce the world that she wants inside, outside. This is failure in producing your world. To also answer the prayer, if I try to produce my world, I will fail at doing so because God's hands are over it. So now I know exactly how to read this outside of some shimmy, shimmy, y'all stuff of like, shh, about the prayer, direct her to these thoughts, right? Angels be like, this painter is having the strength to sit by as my life is being designed and created. This Ace of Swords is being able to pick up the behavior of the design of my life that Yahweh drops to me. The Emperor card is in the reverse. And then, in the reverse, in its 6 of Wands. Yahweh will be giving me notifications that my prayers have been answered. My prayers are being answered through, it's going to be about 3 moments. And in those 3 moments, he's going to notify me that this is a part of my prayer being answered, of my life being curated. It's going to be 3 different times. And I feel like this victory card is in the reverse because it won't be a completion of it, but it'll just be the first experience of it. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles for the Sun. Yeah, this is that not knowing how to produce your world, but this is also not knowing what to do with your world. I still ring up as the Queen of Pentacles because I know exactly what to do with life, but I don't know what to do with the environment and the situations around me. I don't know what to do with myself, but I will have dominion over this beginning stage and power over this beginning stage and complete sovereignty over this beginning stage. So let's swipe that up because I ain't want none of them cards in the beginning. Now I also see why I don't take cards that I don't want at all. You got the Rebirth. This is all that I was talking about. That is some type of rebirth occurring. Some type of new way. You got Death and Rebirth. So as something is dying, something is being reborn. You got the High Priestess. This is telling me that as I pick up on the new behavior, the previous behavior that I enacted off will fall away from me and it will be no longer any desire of me. Then we have the 5 of Cups, which is disappointment, and the King of Pentacles. I'll be feeling sad for the previous versions of me going away. So we had the Queen of Pentacles out earlier, and then now we have the King of Pentacles. So there is some type of union energy lurking around each other. This King of Pentacles is stalking the Queen of Pentacles. He knows that he needs or wants to enter inside of her environment, but he sees the way that she is right now and knows that it's not the right time. This is how you want to behave, not being acted upon because of this disappointment that you're going through. And this disappointment is this sadness and this PTSD for the experience of your trauma in your past. But it's already active and activated inside of you. It's already active and activated inside of you. You got the Prince of Swords in the reverse. This is bracing yourself for the situations that you're going into. This is being nervous and a bit scared. So the situations I'm going into are new, and also the pieces of me and behavior traits of me. And that's what this is behavior traits and personality qualities of me will be dying as the others are reborn and made anew. And this disappointment that I feel is just me being sad that it's not the way that I expected it to be. So I need to release all expectations as this curation of my life is happening. You got the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles reverse, in the upright, and then the Three of Swords. All cards are in the upright. This Nine of Wands is strength, but I'm feeling that this strength is valor, really. And it is this ability to be strong and stand inside of your unique differences. So the situations that we will be heading into will call us to act in the way that we are different. Like, for example, how I'm starting these tarot vlogs up instead of like regular vlogs. These tarot vlogs is what I'm starting up. And I'm doing something different from the normal, doing something that is unique and particularly me. And I'm feeling this energy with it of like, this is a fun, cute, nice thing to do that'll bring about a certain trend. So this is a behavior that I should keep up or whatever. It's not me. It's the way you act, Pookie. It's the way you act. I can't believe we're 17 minutes in. That's on bullshit. You feel me? The King of Pentacles and then the Three of Swords. This is standing confident inside of your unique differences. Knowing that you must let your natural be. And then this Three of Swords is being emotionally hurt by a certain experience or situation. But this is you thinking yourself into hurt. This is overthinking the experiences that you'll be brought to where you will be called into behaving in your natural behavior. I don't know why there we go. Just want one more card. That was the previous card. This Prince of Swords is just you second guessing and overthinking. I'm going to be second guessing and overthinking as I act into God damn, God is letting me see my life in HD. Crystal clear clarity, honey. The Ace of Cups in a challenge position and the Six of Swords in a challenge position. But this new behavior that I was talking about is just, I'm going to be overthinking it and I'm going to be scared and hesitant to act upon it. Mostly because I have to present my natural self out into the open environment. And that is for reasons of being that I need to be strong and have strength as it pertains to presenting myself and knowing that I won't be seen as weird or peculiar or different or other things that the darkness, I mean, people that are labeled that have to force themselves to see as a positive word to say, or whatever the situation may be. But God keeps pointing to me that all of those things mean rare, weird, peculiar, different, unnormal, abnormal, freaky. Those things are rarities, those things that you use for things that are rarely seen or uncommonly seen. You will be uncommon, and this is a positive type of uncommon. And like I was saying with the Ace of Cups, it's going to be hard for you to love it because of the fact that you will be someone that is not normally seen within reality. You will behave in a manner of someone that is not normally behaving within reality. You'll be different, just like I'm doing with these tarot vlogs here. And I'm mostly feeling like, and I seen 2014 here, and I don't know why 2014 is like an important year. I seen 2014, and it's gonna tell me that I'm self-reflecting. It's gonna tell me this. I'm gonna watch this back, and it's gonna be like a nice self-reflection video, which is why I keep saying you. Hopefully I won't be stuck in the same situation and being scared. Hopefully I'll advance and grow inside of my environment. But like I'm doing with these tarot vlogs, that's different and uncommon in society. You don't really see a vlog done through tarot cards, right? You just see somebody sitting there expressing themselves. They're telling you about their day. They're telling you about these things. But this is a vlog about the spiritual journey in my life, my spiritual ascension, because spirituality is a very important place in my life. It is my religion. It is the way that I connect with God in my own personal, unique way of connecting with God. It is the way that I have built our relationship, the foundation, tore down, recreated myself, healed myself, helped other people heal, bring about so much profound clarity and wisdom and insights and prophetic words to other people. So tarot is very important to me because it is like my phone to God. It is something that I pick up and talk to God, and God talks to me and heals me and works with me through it. So God is my therapist, and that's what's going to happen to this therapist lady. I will no longer be the healer of myself. God will be the healer of me. And that is his demandment, which is why he had me pull out this deck for this type of Emperor card. That's what he demands, is that in this, and I feel him making a promise to me, a promise that if he curates my life, I will make him my healer. And that's simple. That's simple. You know, I don't know what the fuck to do on my own. I don't. And I always recommend everybody works with God. I still believe that my insight and my intuition and discernment and all that stuff comes from you, whether it does or doesn't. I still believe at the end of the day you are the source of it, so it comes from you. Without you having those thoughts or that ability, without you thinking those thoughts and knowing that knowledge and having that wisdom, I wouldn't be able to have it nor have access to it. And I can feel someone saying that the discernment is my own, but it's truly not. Discernment is like having God's eye and being able to see from his perspective on what to do in life. And what is in life. So it's like, I believe that all spiritual gifts and things come from God. They come from Yahweh. So at the end of the day, everything comes from God. He's in and of every single thing. So because of that, everything comes from him. So yes, you will be my healer, because you are that. I feel that God is bringing me to a space right now with him being my healer. Oh, and I was also channeling in the other reading the other vlog, that God is bringing me to a space where I will use my life as a testimony to tell other people, to inspire them to walk my way, to inspire them to have God curate and create their lives. But God is bringing me to a space. Thank you. God is bringing me to a space right now where I will have this close religion with him when it comes to healing, period. God is opening me up to how he is in the spiritual community and how he will move and work within the spiritual community. So that's what God is teaching me right now as of what's going on. That's what this Six of Swords is the challenge here, is learning how God is for this type of religion. How does God act and behave with this way of religion? And it's not like the religion is separate from him, at least according in my parts. I don't know who the fuck spirit is for everybody else. I don't know what the fuck you be calling him. I understand Most High because they define it by God, but I don't understand, you know, oh spirit, oh spirit, oh spirit. Like, who are you calling to at the end of the day? Who are you calling to? Who are you calling to? You're just calling out spirit. Do you know that's like everybody's name? That's everybody's title. That's everybody's species on the other side. Except for God's, because God is God. Yahweh is Yahweh. But do you know that's everybody's? So anybody could answer to that. And you're just talking about spirit, you know, give me insight. Okay, the demon that's been watching you since you were like fucking 13 is going to tell you that, you know, you're a bitch sometimes. You know? So please clarify when you guys are doing tarot and other spiritual things, who the fuck you talking to. Because God be sitting there sometimes like, is it me? Like, do you mean me? It's so many people inside of the spiritual community that don't know, like, that don't define what they're doing. They don't really know what they're doing. They're just in there trying to make money, trying to be happy, and trying to find peace. And I understand all of that, but it's like, Lord Jesus, Jesus, Lord, help them. And I'm here. So anyways, God is just opening me up to how he behaves with this way of religion. Me, in the way that I relate to him, because I believe that religion is the relation that you have to, the relationship that you have to God, and how you move and act and behave in it. So that's what religion is. And my little peculiar, cute, petite religion over here, God is showing me how he behaves in. This is his works inside of spirituality that he's going to show me. So I'm feeling like this is a stepping stone into this happiness, into this statue, into this mold. And this mold is not only who I'm going to be forever. I'm talking about forever. Not only who I'm going to be forever, but who other people will come by and see and look at and admire and find motivational inspiration to be like. And I get to tell them it's all because Yahweh put his paintbrush on me. I asked Yahweh to put his paintbrush on me, and he did so. I became the utmost definition of obedience and listened to his every direction. And here I am today, standing tall, accepting my Nobel Peace Prize for curing depression and healing other mental health issues. Having the most clients that do not return, and have an overall life that is healed from their wounds. All because Yahweh. Or whatever dreams he has for me, you know. Whatever I'm supposed to do and supposed to create in this life. Not out of what I'm doing, but like my purpose in creation and all of that. So we got the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Emperor reverse in the reverse. Those are just dreams, wish, and fantasies that I just had of like that can be let go of. Like I really don't care. It's just an accomplishment. You feel me? So, yep. That's one of those things that is going to be released. Because maybe that's not my path for how I'm created to be. Or maybe I just won't get acknowledged for it. I don't know. But anyways, we got the Queen of Wands that flew out with these two cards. The Three of Swords. This is healing inside of hurt and pain through thinking it out. This is thinking out the emotional pain. And then we have the Emperor in the reverse. This is not allowing my masculine energy This is not allowing how I behave currently to get in the way. And this Queen of Wands is working. This is me trying to tame the fire by beating it. Like it'll make it go down. This is me trying to do something and not knowing what the fuck to do. So the guidance here is to not let how I would behave get in the way. When I have an idea of what I feel that I should be doing in certain experiences that I go to, I need not, because these steps are long. So I need not behave in the manner of how I'm going to behave. These steps, and I need not behave in the manner of how I think to behave, especially with this Three of Swords card here. I need not behave in the manner of how I think I'm going to behave or how I think things should do. I should just let go, let loose, and let God. And I feel like I need some training in on that, which is why there's going to be those 3 experiences and 1 experience happening today. For it is my weekend. You got the Ace of Wands. This is falling out of the energy to do certain things. This is falling out of the energy. So I will be trained into it. And this is me falling out of the energy of me taking it upon myself to behave off of an idea that God gives me. So God is going to give me an idea of, like, for example, be trusting. He's going to tell me be trusting, or rather be emotional. He's going to tell me be emotional, and I'm going to sit and I'm going to think. And usually I would be like, oh, okay, be emotional. So how I'm going to be emotional is, you know what? I'm going to be happy. And it's like, no, that's being an emotion, not emotional. To be emotional is to let your feelings fluctuate, to let your emotions move you, to just express your emotions and stuff. So to do that, God is showing me a glimpse of my life, and it's fucking amazing to the point where I want to cry, but it's like, I can't. I'm busy. So God is telling me to be emotional and express myself and allow my emotions to just move me. That's what he means by being emotional. But I would usually think about it and think into it and overdo it. And that is what would challenge the love of the experience, is my mind and how I believe it should behave. The Prince of Cups, this is no longer giving emotions to the energy that would ruin this Ace of Cups for me. So this is no longer thinking and just doing whenever God says to do. No longer trying to understand what he means by it. Because when he speaks, his words are flawless. And he shall not lie. He cannot lie, rather. When he speaks, his words are flawless and he cannot lie. So when he says something, he means exactly what he says. So if he says be emotional, don't think into it and be like, what could that possibly mean? It is what it is. He said what he said. So you got the Prince of Cups in the reverse. You got the Emperor in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Once I'm no longer thinking into the situation and I have the love for these actions that is needed for me to begin to produce my life, I begin to put energy into me acting inside of the Emperor mode, which is me being stern enough to not move in my behavior. And then there is this reuniting of the curation of me. So this is going to be a very short answering to the prayer, because I'm already operating within the lot that God has given me for me to be myself of what he created me to be. But now he is creating my life. Or he's doing both at the same time. It's both at the same time. So let's see what's going to happen with this therapist thing. I feel like this therapist thing is Heaven's Garden. If you guys are watching and you want to go know what Heaven's Garden is, check out the link in the description below. Alright, God got me. Therapist. What's going on with her? I feel like that's going to answer. Okay. It was in both. Wheel of Fortune. I think this is the Wheel of Fortune. It should be the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a certain type of the therapist that I am that's going to be removed. And it's the therapist that I am that is, it's the therapist that I am that is